Hey family, remember me? Scott Graham, Megan Graham, Layla Graham, and then all right here. But just us. You remember us? Hawaii, Kona, YWAM, RTC. Just want to reach back out to you guys. It's been a while. God's been doing so many good things here. I'm just pumped to even put this video out there, just what God is doing. I want to take a trip. I want to go all the way back to December because we didn't really talk about what happened over Christmas. You know, what did we do over Christmas? Did we go anywhere? Did we do anything? Yeah, just want to go back. So we got to go back to Oregon, back to Prineville for a week. Super rich time with family. Stayed with my folks, which was rich. Seeing my parents, seeing Megan's dad, which was good. Yeah, it was rich. It was really rich. It was cold too. You know, it was hard to adapt to the cold when it's 75, 80 degrees here all the time, which is a mixed blessing. For some of you may not believe that because it's so cold where you live right now. But, you know, forgive me. You know, I didn't call myself here. We didn't call ourselves here. But God is so good. God is so good. Yeah, Christmas was rich. Friends and family, getting to reconnect, getting to share Jesus with people. Yeah, jumped into a bunch of gyms, getting to share Jesus there too, which was really awesome, which was really good for my heart. You know, that I'm training students and athletes here to do the same thing. You know, as you jump into gyms, as you jump home, as you jump into the nations, and using fitness as a way to share Jesus. It was really rich for my heart to just be able to jump in, do the fitness thing as an avenue to share Jesus, get to share Jesus with athletes and coaches and gym owners. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 stories that I won't necessarily get into because I don't have time because, you know, you guys won't want to watch a 25-minute video. Maybe you would. Maybe text me back and say, hey, give me the rest of the stories, and I'd love to do it. But yeah, then we went to Montana for a week. Just got to rest with our friends Ross and Lane and their kids. Super cold there too. You know, but it was awesome. It was awesome just to kind of cool off a bit and to rest and to be with good friends that we've known for almost 20 years. It's hard to believe I'm that old, you know, or that young, either way. So yeah, it was good. And then came back here. Yeah, even on the flight here. It's a cool testimony. Sat with 3 Mormon boys for 4.5 hours and talked about Jesus and the differences of their gospel and the Christian gospel, and yeah, just learned about Mormonism and learned about them. And man, they left inspired about the real Jesus. They left challenged about their religion. They left doubting their religion. It was so good, just the conversation. We almost kind of had revival on the plane, in that back section of the plane. It was, yeah, God was moving at 10,000 feet. It was awesome. But yeah, back to Kona, Hawaii. We're still here, still doing Respect the Corners, still loving it. It's kind of stepped into a realization like that that God is leading us and has taken us into like a rebirthing season, which I don't know if that picture's a little weird, but it seems to be fitting, I would say. It's like we're rebirthing, repioneering, that God is inviting us to change how we've been doing things, not what we're doing per se. We still want to create coaches. We still want to use fitness to do it. But just, he's making it bigger. He's blowing it up. He's like calling us to refine our process, to refine our discipleship making and creative structure to where we produce the things that we're really after, but on a bigger scale, because more people are going to come. More people are coming every semester, every quarter. So it's been good. It's been super good, pioneering, changing, adjusting, but it's been challenging. It's hard to change things. You know, it's hard to invite other people to step into change, you know, whether it's family dynamics here, whether it's structure, whether it's organization, whether it's timing. You know, it's challenging, but it's good because God has been so good, so faithful to provide all along the way. And got so many stories and testimonies to share about that. Again, hit me up if you want those. Yeah, love to share them. So yeah, we're still here. 3 months, it's already March, already the beginning of March, almost halfway through March. I mean, come on, this is crazy. So yeah, we're still working with the 9-month students, Revival and Reformation track. About halfway through with them. Just continue to see them come alive in fitness and to be better coaches and starting to get a heart for the nation, starting to get a heart for what they want to do when they go back home, or if they want to stay and continue to get better as coaches. Because we're also realizing that 9 months isn't long enough to create the disciple makers and the coaches that we want to see, and they're starting to see that too as we kind of refine our own process.